it's Kelly, and today's video is going to be all about the quote people always say to us whenever they see us out and about, which is, "You're out, you must be feeling better." And I guess this is one of the many tricks that us chronically ill fighters have, is that we can, act like we're pain-free or act like we're fine or look like we're not in pain or that we're not sick when we really are. And so one of the things that we get a lot whenever we go out, which is not very much, but when we do go out, people are always like, "Oh, you're out, so you must be feeling better, you must be cured, you must be, pain-free." And it's just like, no, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm actually in a lot of pain. I just wanted to go out, just wanted to get some fresh air. Apparently, sometimes people think that just because we go out that we are faking it. Apparently, in order to be sick, you have to be in bed 24/7, and you can't ever leave your house, even if you just want to go to the grocery store with your mom and sit in your wheelchair and get wheeled around. Apparently that's against the chronically ill lifestyle code book. So make sure you write that one down. Alright, so today I'm just going to be talking a little bit about that quote people always tell us, and hopefully you guys can agree and feel better about it that I'm talking about it. So let's just get started. People need to realize that we are very sick, and I don't leave my house, I don't leave my bed unless I have to go to the bathroom, unless I have to take my medicine, unless I have to do anything important for my health. You get trapped and you get so into the routine of being in bed and being in pain and not being able to do anything that sometimes it is needed to leave your house. It is needed to get some fresh air. It's needed to go to the grocery store with your mom, or run an errand with your boyfriend, or go out with your friends, even if it means you're in pain or that you're drugged up on drugs, you're loopy, you're a mess, you feel like jello because you have so much medication in you, you have so many side effects blooming all over you and inside of you, but for your sanity, you have to leave your house. You have to. I mean, you just do. And I think that people mistaken that as that we're better, when really we're just trying to live despite the pain. We're trying to still be young. We're trying to still be normal, even though we have a lot of pain, even though we have all these symptoms going on. And people mistaken that as being healthy, and we're not. And we're not trying to disappoint you, but it's just kind of, it's hard to get that look that, oh, you're out, you're doing better then, and it's like, no, I've just been in bed the last 6 days and I just want to get some fresh air, and I just want to pretend like I'm fine because I just want to be fine so badly. That's something a lot of people mistaken, and it's like, we just want to be out. Sometimes, I'll tweet that I'm going out to dinner or something, and I'll get all this hate that I went to dinner. "Oh, you went out to dinner, you're feeling better. How can you say that you're sick? You can't be sick, you're out. If you were really sick, you'd be in bed and not leaving your house." What? No, I've been in bed the last 6 days and I'm just trying to get a break. I try to make it a rule for myself to go out once a week. Once. I just want to be out once. It doesn't matter if I'm going in the car, through a drive-through, to the bank and back, or if I'm actually getting out of the car in my wheelchair. I just make it a point to get out because you need to. You need time away from the cave of illness. And it doesn't matter what you do. Like I said, just go on a night drive, just do anything to just get out. And people take that as that we're not as sick, or that we're faking it, or that whatever. I don't know why people think these things, because it just doesn't make sense. And because what do you expect us to do? Sit in a corner with a blanket over our heads and just sit in the dark and just be depressed? No, we're sick, we're not dead. We still want to have some memories and still enjoy life a little bit. We want to get some light from the darkness, and if that means going out in pain, then that's what we do. And again, some of us push ourselves harder than others. I know I push myself a lot because I've been sick for 10 years. I'm over it. Honestly, we can't really ever say, "Oh, well, when we get better, we'll do this," or we don't know if we ever will get better. So you can't do that. You can't say that. You can't wait till it's better. You can't wait till the timing is perfect, because again, the timing will never be perfect and you might never get better. So you have to do the best you can now. And that means going out in pain, because you never know, this day in pain might actually be the lesser of the pain days ahead of you. You just don't know. Things could get worse, and this could be the best that it is right now. So you have to kind of take those chances. And so when people say, you're out, you're doing better, it's kind of like, no, I'm not. I'm just trying to live despite the pain. And it's really frustrating. People look down on us when we go out because they're like, how do you complain that you have pain but you're out? And it's like, that doesn't have anything to do with that. I'm just trying to live despite it and trying to overcome it because I want good memories, because everyone else has good memories about things. So I want some good memories that when I'm in bed and I'm laying in bed and just being depressed and not feeling well, I want to be able to look at pictures and look at, you know, remember looking back at memories I had yesterday, even if it was just, you know, going for a drive and having the windows down and smelling the fresh air and having the wind go through your hair. It's like, these are just little things to help us kind of enjoy life again and kind of get our second wind back to fight. So it doesn't make sense people do that, and it kind of hurts when people say that, because some people mean it in good meaning, but some people, it's just like they're trying to like antagonize us, and it's just like, why? Does that make you feel better? Because good for you. I don't know. It is hard to sit in bed every day. I mean, think about it. You're young and you've already lost a lot of things that you can't do. You've already lost your independence and things that make you happy, and you're kind of starting all over. So if we have to sit in bed every day and we're in pain, and even if we're in the worst flare-up ever, if we want a good memory, we will go out. We're fighters. We're not going to just sit there and let life pass us by. We're fighters. We're strong. Like, that's what we do. We fight every day, and we're going to fight a little bit harder just to get a good day. So if that means going out for a half hour, for a little day drive with the windows down, then so be it. That's just what we're doing. We shouldn't be criticized for trying to live despite the pain. We're constantly acting like we're fine when we're not. We're putting on makeup. We're dressing the part of a normal person when really we are suffering quite a lot inside, and that takes a lot of guts, a lot of courage to do, to face the world anyway. So give yourself a pat on the back, because it's not easy. And remember, just because we are out and about does not mean we're better. It just means that we are stronger, and we're just trying to get a little bit of goodness out of the day, even if we're in pain. And to us, it's worth it. Even if we go to the grocery store or if we go to the mall for an hour or something, and then we're in bed the next 3 days in worse pain because we went out, that's just what we will do for a good time. And like, I wasn't able to walk at all the last 3 days, and I'm still kind of recovering from that a little bit. I don't know what's going on, but I haven't been able to walk very well. But I love Joel Osteen, and my mom got us tickets when I was in Miami for a doctor's appointment, and so she surprised me, and she wanted to take me to Joel Osteen, and so I went, and I couldn't even walk, but I went in my wheelchair, and I just stuck it out, and I put my feet on the ledge for the seat in front of me, and I put them up, and I had my socks on my feet and my heat warmer wraps on my knees and on my ankles and the bottom of my feet, and I just made it happen. And it might have looked silly, but I was trying to make myself as comfortable as possible in a very uncomfortable situation so that I could try to enjoy it a little bit. And I did. It was fun. It was nice, and I'm glad I went. But again, we pushed ourselves to go, and my mom's like, are you sure you want to go? And I'm like, yeah, I want to go. I want to get some good memories. I want to be inspired and feel encouraged, you know. So we went anyway. That's just an example of something that we would do. I couldn't even walk, but I wanted to go anyway. It's like, that doesn't counteract my illness at all. It just means I'm just trying to overcome it and get some good memories. And people mistaken going out as being healthy, and that just doesn't make sense to us. But I don't expect you to understand unless you are sick, but it's a little ridiculous sometimes. Anyway, I'm sure you guys can relate to this, and I hope that you guys are doing well. And if you guys want to see any specific topics that you want me to talk about, just leave them in the comments below, and I will look through them and check them out. And again, like me on Facebook, facebook.com/findingstrengththroughpain, and find me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, just all the social networks, and be my friend. I'm willing to talk to you. I'm willing to help you through these tough times. So I will talk to you guys later. Stay strong, keep fighting, and I love you guys. Bye.